If you struggle with IBS, the bloating, the pain, the urgency, the frustration of never knowing how your gut is going to behave, today I want to share something incredibly simple, totally affordable, and backed by real clinical research. Foods that have been scientifically shown to reduce IBS symptoms. And no, they're not supplements and they're not medications. They are foods you can eat today. I'm Anna from Anna Collins Nutrition, and I help people turn their gut and immune health around using precision nutrition, clinical testing, and HRV coherence training. So let's dive into the three fermented foods proven to help IBS: sauerkraut, kimchi, and miso soup. And I'll show you how to make miso soup at home for just a few cents per serving. First up is sauerkraut. Let's talk about the 6-week study. Researchers in Norway ran a randomized controlled trial in 2018 where IBS patients ate 75 grams of sauerkraut every day for 6 weeks. Here's the wild part: whether the sauerkraut was raw and unpasteurized or pasteurized and heated, symptoms improved in both groups. So it didn't even matter whether the probiotic bacteria were still alive. The benefits seem to come from the fermented food compounds, not just the microbes. And people saw improvements in bloating, bowel habits, and IBS discomfort too. So, yes, even the cheap jar of pasteurized sauerkraut from the supermarket still helps. P.S. If it contains vinegar, it's probably not real sauerkraut, so it doesn't count. Real sauerkraut is just vegetables and salt. Next up is kimchi, the spicy Korean fermented cabbage. A 2022 randomized double-blind placebo-controlled trial in Korea had people with IBS eat 210 grams of kimchi a day for 12 weeks. And the results? Less abdominal pain, less urgency and desperation to get to the toilet, less bloating, better, more formed stools, and more complete evacuation. So if you love flavor, spice, and bit of crunch, kimchi is an incredible gut-friendly food. And finally, third up is miso soup, really the simplest. Another fermented food with research behind it. A study in Digestive Diseases and Sciences found that regular miso soup consumption reduced abdominal pain, bloating, and irregular bowel movements in people with IBS. Well, here's the catch. Most instant miso packets are full of industrial salt and they're expensive, often over €1 per serving. So I want to show you the best, fastest, and cheapest way to make miso soup at home that's actually good for your gut, your hormones, and your wallet. So here's what you need: 1 jar of miso paste from the health store or Asian shop, boiling water or leftover vegetable stock, plus optionally 1 sliced spring onion. So step 1, add 1 heaped teaspoon of miso paste to a small bowl or mug. Step 2, pour over 150 to 200 ml of boiling water or hot vegetable stock and leave it for a minute or two to soften. This makes it easier when you stir it for it to dissolve. Step 4 is add your optional sliced spring onion. It just makes it more fancy. And that's it. A probiotic-rich gut-healing soup in under 2 minutes. So just to recap, what worked was 75 grams of sauerkraut daily, doesn't matter if it's pasteurized, 210 grams of kimchi daily, improvements in bowel movements and gut pain, or 1 cup of miso soup daily, reduces bloating and IBS symptoms. You don't have to do all three, just pick the one you'll actually eat, and consistency matters a lot more than perfection. So, if you found this helpful, but you feel like you need more personalized support for IBS or IBD for that case, maybe you've tried probiotics, diets, and medications, but you're still stuck. I offer a free 15-minute strategy call where we look at what's really driving your symptoms and what you could do next. Just send me a WhatsApp message on 087 981 6666 to book your Zoom. Don't keep suffering alone. Real healing is possible. If you learned something new, please like this video, share it with somebody who struggles with IBS, and subscribe for more gut smart strategies. Thanks for listening.